Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and we just leveled up. Sweet. We have ascended to level 24. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Damn straight. Once again, a very fathist statement, I think. Alright, let's upgrade strength, more carry capacity. Agility. We don't have enough agility, frankly. We could do with a lot more agility. And intelligence. Cool. Very nice. Now I've rested. Let me take off and put back on that belt. Okay, didn't really work. Annoying. Alright, just use this. I wonder if there's been a Morrowind code patch that fixes this. So basically my problem here is, unless my magicka is at its maximum, putting the belt on has no effect when it comes to boosting my total magicka. And once my magicka goes below my original normal unmodified magicka score, it won't go back up again to the increased cap that you get from the belt. It's really annoying, actually. So yeah, I don't know if there's been a Morrowind code patch update that fixes that little problem, but it's making this belt a little bit on the useless side, to tell you the honest truth. Because it means I only get the benefit of that extra magicka like once per fortnight, because that's the only time I actually remember to bloody rest and do this. So, of course, the sanctuary and the well, the sanctuary's nice, I guess, but that's about it. See, now it's gone up to 119. Hello, good morning. Right. So, a new day. Who are you? Tyrannon, mage. I'm in the employ of Lady Elliot, who is on business here in Port Talvanis. Righty-ho. So we're in the Avenue right now in Port Talvanis, in case you'd forgotten. And we're going to be making our way to the Parliament of Bugs, I think it's called. Appropriate name for a place in a Bethesda game, I have to admit, but you know what, I think we've come out the wrong way. Indeed we have. Because here is the rather expansive docks. Oh, it's funny, I actually remember them being bigger than this. Well, they're not small, admittedly, but I just remember them being a little bit bigger. Alright, anyway, so, we're going to go into the Parliament of Bugs, because we've got to go speak with a dude there about getting promoted. I forget what his actual name is, but we'll just sort of hunt around until we find the right guy, I think. Of course, I've got to try and figure out which building is the Parliament of Bugs, but I'm sure we'll manage it eventually. One imagines it would be on the large side. And hello. You sell some different kinds of netch leather armor. Parliament of Bugs, center of Telvanni influence in Morrowind It is in these halls that the greatest of House Telvanni walk and discuss how best to rule their ungrateful subjects. Okay, you're not telling me where it is, though. I suppose it must be this, right? It's got to be this. Or is this Rilvan Draal's place? No, that's different, I think. That's elsewhere. It's got to be this big building in the middle. If indeed this is a building, it's difficult to say. I think that over there is Rilvandral's personal tower. So... does this place have an entrance? If it does, I am struggling to find it. Oh, maybe it's got like a levitating entrance. Keep the common folk out. Oh, no, hang on a minute. We might be in luck here. We go up this way. And again, maybe not. What is this? An alchemist.
I don't know. Maybe she's right.
I can only assume that doesn't actually lead anywhere. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, right. Never mind. I don't know how to get into this place. Honestly, I'm kind of confused. Is one of these the Parliament of Bugs? Guess not. We must go elsewhere. That for sure felt like it was the way up there, though, but hey. Whatevs. Let us continue to search. I mean, this building looks vaguely important, but it's probably just some dude's house, isn't it? Yep, it is. Oh, hang on a second. That's big and purpley looking. That could be it. Oh, yeah, you. Did I... The Scroll of Recall? Yeah, I do, actually. Thank you. Here is a reward for your troubles. 15 gold. Oh, and Gurn's Ring of Fire. Toodaloo. Alright. Gurn's Ring of Fire, then. Let's have a look at it. I'm not wearing Denstagma's ring for some reason. And I'm also not wearing my other good ring. Oh, Gurn's Ring of Fire. Fire damage 5 to 25 points and 5 feet on target. That's alright, actually. That's not bad. My nice robe on. I almost forgot to do that. Where's my good ring? I'm not already wearing it, am I? Denstagma's Ring of Shadow Form, Mother's Ring. Yeah, no. Where is it? Can't stand to give my own stats by not. There it is. Mentor sodding ring. Ah, now my magic is up to 134. Like, that's actually reasonable mage territory, that is. If the belt actually worked properly, I'd have a decent amount of magic to play with normally. Oh well. Man, can you imagine if I'd picked, like, the Atronach and had the belt and Denstagma's ring? That'd be nuts. Taverna Council House. I guess this will probably do. Vera Renim, your name rings a bell. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Advancement. Yes, we find you worthy of retainer. Congratulations on your promotion. That's it? After all the time and effort it took me to get here? That's it? You will have to speak with one of the mouths for further advancement. Oh, for Pete's sake. Vaults, eh? That just sounds tempting. Though then again, maybe a Telvanni vault is entirely different from what you'd expect. Because I'll tell you what, I wasn't expecting a cave. Very dark cave as well. Very deep cave as well. My god, how far does this go? We're going to tunnel all the way through to the other side of Nirn.
Is there something?
It just keeps going down. All to end at a locked level 19 trapped. Oh, I shall be back here for you. Oh, yes, I will. All's fair in House Telvanni if you can get away with it. I will be back for you. It surprised me though if you get it open and it's just empty. Bastards are all bankrupt. Yeah, no, I'm going to be back for that though. Someday when I can open unlock level 90. Which is something I really need to work on at the minute, because I'm frequently running into high-level locks at the moment and being unable to open them. And it's annoying me, quite frankly. So we need to do something about that. I just don't know how. I guess I could try and get an object enchanted with lock level 100 on it. I mean, unlock level 100 on it. That is a thing. I'm not going to be able to cast a spell that unlocks lock level 100 for ages, if ever. But an enchanted item or something. I got plenty of spare rings hanging around. You won't serve me, will you? No. Whoa! Jesus H. Okay. We're inside the big purple thing, it seems. Hello. Who are you? Norahin Darius. Serve Lord Faeryn as his mouth. I ensure the Parliament offers no compromise to the temple. Shorts. There's a meddling temple fool in Port Telvannis, and Master Faeryn would like to see him leave town. As I told you, Master Faeryn has learned that the priest Sevroth Tellus is spreading temple propaganda here in Port Telvannis. I need you to go and convince him to leave town. Oh, and one warning. What's that? While I would love to give you freedom to silence him by force, not all the masters are quite as pragmatic in temple-related matters as Lord Faeryn. For this reason, for him to be killed with witnesses would spark quite the diplomatic incident. However, if you can do so without being noticed, feel free to murder him if he is belligerent in any way. In a way, I suppose, that would be granting him his fondest wish to be martyred. I've always liked that word. Now go. I could taunt him into attacking me. That's perfectly doable. Advancement? I don't handle such things. Why should I? That's why Vera Renim exists. Yeah, but I've just spoken to him and he said to speak to a mouth! Maybe I need to speak to the mouths on the mainland. Shaw's retainer. Mistress Faeryn. Who is she, by the way? Tel Oren. Tip of the Immobile Peninsula to the west of Malagriad. She's taken a keen interest in plants and their magical properties. I've recently procured seeds of the rare desert siren plant that is native to Hammerfell and need someone to deliver the seeds to my mistress at Tel Oren. Take these seeds to Mistress Faeryn at Tel Oren. She should be most pleased to have them, though you should take care not to wander too close to some of her more aggressive species. You'll see what I mean, Father Sylvan. Return when you are done, and I will reward you. Okay. I'm wondering now if I should set a recall spell. A mark spell even, you know. You know what I mean. Set a mark spell here. Because currently mine is set to my hideout back in Vivek, which is like, feels like it might as well be 1,000 miles away right now and utterly pointless. So... I like having a recall spell set to my hideout, but with Julan here, I'm not going to be going back there anyway, because I've got a skeleton guardian wandering around the place that he's going to be asking awkward questions about. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to set up a mark spell here, I think. I'm not... Clearly, I've got plenty of stuff to do here on the mainland. I'm not going to be going back to... Vardenfell for a little while, it seems. So, yeah, we'll do it. It's not like I can't access my hideout without the spell anyway. I just need to go to the St. Olm's Canton and then go down, or was it St. Delin? Ha! There you go, that's security for you. I don't even remember where my own hideout is. But it's one of those two cantons. You go down into the canal works and Bob's your uncle. So, alright, we'll do that. Take them to Mistress Faeryn and tell Oren. You should take care not to wander too close to some of her more aggressive species. You'll see what I mean. Return when you are done, and I will reward you. Okay. What else you guys got for me? Here to discuss chores. First of all, what's your background? You serve every whim of Mistress Eldale. Mistress Eldale is the newest member of the council. She resides in Taldaris, her tower in the town of Garsadrith. I need to go there. I got a quest to hand in there. I need to send a dispatch to Mistress Eldale. Well, that's just a happy coincidence then, isn't it? Take this dispatch to Mistress Eldale. She should be in her tower of Taldaris in Garsadrith. Since you have to go there anyway, you might as well deliver a shipment of soul gems that I recently purchased on behalf of Mistress Eldale from a local enchanter here in Port Telvanus named Cyril Arnhem. Now go. Alright. And you? I may have some chores for you if you're willing. Background. I am Nevrili Omain, mouth of the benevolent Master Mithras. Ah! I am already acquainted. My master rules over Tel'Ranyan in the nearby town of Ranyan Rune. He is sometimes criticized for devoting too much time to his subjects, but nonetheless, he is skilled in the arcane arts. I need somebody to check up on a census of Ranyan Rune commissioned by Master Mithras. My master has decided that it has been too long since he last held accurate records about his subjects in Ranyan Rune. To ensure fair taxing for their benefit, he has asked me to conduct a census of the Ranyan Rune populace. The census is a foreign custom, however, so I assigned one of my imperial retainers to the task. However, that fool is now more than a week behind schedule, and I demand results. Go to Ranyan Rune and find Cartil Florius, the wayward retainer. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. I was kind of in Ranyan Rune a little while ago, and he certainly wasn't around. At least I don't think he was. He's probably dead. You know how it goes with the Imperial tax collectors in this neck of the woods. Alright. I like your robe. Who do you serve, then? Mistress Rathra. I believe I've met her, too. The most vigorous member of the council in the defense of Talvani interests from Imperial aggression. She resides in Talawada, to the west of here. Yeah, we have met her. I'm expecting a report from Vardenfell. As I was saying, I'm expecting a report from one of Mistress Rathra's agents on Vardenfell. I wish you to meet the agent, as her normal contact is currently indisposed. You should travel to the small fishing village of Baramu and rendezvous with the agent just outside the south gate in the palisade. The contact will only recognize you if you speak the phrase Devar oas kuor demidar yaglag arga. They should respond with as Aleph Nain ist Amaldag as Archag. Good lord. Where's Baramu? A small, desolate fishing village on the northernmost isle of the Malagriad. I believe a boat is available from the small imperial charter town of Bal Oira. I shall mark both on your map. Okay. Okay, who do you serve? chosen mouth of Archmagister Dral himself. His words are my commands. Okay. Need somebody to collect ingredients for Lord Dral's latest experiment. My master is engaged in a complex experiment high in his tower. He requires several Daedric ingredients, namely Scamp Skin, Daedra Skin, Void Salts, Fire Salts, and Frost Salts. Bring those to me, Father Sylvan, and I will reward you greatly. Good lord. Hard to find, I will admit. Your best bet is to search alchemist shops. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's going to be tricky, I imagine. Levitate.
There is someone watching me.
And we're back to you. Alright, well, I've got a job from each of you to do. Twould seem. This door will only open for mouths of the Talvani. Oh, okay. Oh, I feel like such a plebeian. I want to be a mouth. Well, do I? I don't want to stand around in that chamber all day. Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? I just skip the whole mouth part. That sounds really dirty. Yeah, I gotta go speak to the mouths in Vardenfell, I think. Right. So. Garsadrith first, that's what we'll do. Garsadrith, that's right next door, so easily done, right? Pop over there, meet the escaped slave, get our reward from them. Deliver the soul gems, deliver the report or something, whatever it was. Deliver the thing. Deliver the thing. Should we check what it was? Yeah, coded dispatch. There you go. Ooh, coded dispatch. What am I talking about? I'm not going to be able to read it. It's coded. Coded specifically so that nosy beggars like me don't read it. One assumes. Oh, it's starting to rain. Marvellous. At least I can hear the rain, I just don't see it. There we go. Right. Well, we're getting boats and stuff for this, folks. Have no fear. My on-foot travelling of what are we calling this region? This entire region of... Oh, what are you doing? My travelling on foot of this entire region here is behind me for now. I'm going to be getting boats and river striders and what have you whenever I possibly can to get these quests done. So if you were face palming and thinking, oh god, no, he's going to end up walking all the way around all over here all over again for the next 60 episodes. No. Our pilgrimage, so to speak, to this place is complete, and now I'm well into the fast travel. Thank you very much. Actually, I did forget to plonk down my recall spell, so I'll just do it here. Mark. There we go. All right. That's done. You don't take me to Garsadrith, do you? Right, let's go find the other one over there.
Is there something there?
You're levitating. I mean, I could just walk to Garsadrith, honestly, but feeling lazy. Hello, slave. Garsadrith, there we go. Here we are. So, pick up 5 soul gems from... Bollocks! Back we go. Actually, I'll just recall. Don't have to pay that way. Epic. This is why you read the small print.